Hello everyone, this is Isabel and I'm going to share with you a journal that I have created using a napkin. And so it is kind of thick, but this is the napkin right here. So you know how a napkin has 4 panels? I did one on one side and then the other side has the other one. And then all I did was sew around it. I did use an old calendar as the basis of it, which I'll show in the video later. So that's what's underneath here. You can kind of see it in the bottom right there. And I did bind it with waxed cord. I did do 2 signatures. I did not show this part of the video because I've done several already showing how to do that, and there's a lot of videos on that too. So I just I did that outside of the video recording, but I do have 2 signatures. Okay, and I did cut fabric. I might cover the spine. I might, just depends. I also have that, or I was thinking of doing this one too. I'm just not sure right now if I'm gonna do that, but I'm just gonna kind of share what I did. So I did put piece of fabric, some muslin in the spine, inside the spine, to kind of give it more strength. Okay, and then and actually most of this is using scrap paper or pattern paper that has been sitting there cut in some way. So here's a tag just with book paper, book print. And all of these are just clusters that I've done, that I have in a box. I have a whole bunch of them that I've made, and then I just started putting them all together here. And I did a lot of sewing. And so here's one of the pattern papers that I folded over to kind of make a little pocket at the top. And again, another one of these master boards that I just cut up. I have a whole bunch of them. I just kind of try to find anything that matched, and a little bit of stamping. And this is coffee dyed paper. I have a whole bunch that I've done, and I just kind of cut to size. So I kind of alternated coffee dyed paper with pattern paper, and I just try to find any scrapbook paper that I had that kind of matched the coloring of the cover. And this is an old tag that I made with to make it look like a postcard. And some sewing, and then again a fold from the bottom, a little bit of stamping, and these are just little stamped tickets that I did, die cuts. Again, this is a fold over, probably put some journaling there or stamping. Again, another cluster that I sewed at the top to kind of hold some type of writing or journaling. And just a little piece of fabric to show like a little tab. And then some more just scrapbook paper, little journaling card. This I just folded over on both sides. And then again, a book paper tag. This is all, I'm telling you, most of this little booklet, most of this journal has a lot of scraps that I kind of put together. Some are from the pattern paper itself that I used, and some more of the master board tags that I made. Again, some more clusters and master board cutouts into tags. These are really good to use when you do a journal. Just try to match it up. And again, this is a digital I bought. I just kind of tucked it in, and these are just chipboard chip cards from I think I got them at Walmart, and I just kind of sewed it up and made a little pocket. Again, some more from the master board, and I just tucked in. Again, this is a fold over from the pattern paper. Another little tag, not a tag, a little tab. I'm not sure if this is a digital or a printable. This is for the calendar base. I just put it in the back. Some more paper. So this one is a flip over. It's a recycled envelope. I was gonna cover it, but then I thought, well, I think it looks nice like that. I just kind of sewed around, and then I lined it with some ledger paper, and then I do have a paper, an insert in there. I just folded over some scrapbook paper to make it look like it was a little envelope inside. And then this is one of the, I did a video on this where I did a whole bunch of labeling. Right here. I did a whole bunch of them, and I just got one to put in there. And then I just fit it in here. So again, a lot of scrap paper, because I do have a lot and I'm trying to get rid of it. And I just took that in there. And then this is a little stamp and more stamping all around. I think it looks good. And then some more space to journal. Again, another chip paint or chip tag, I'm not sure what you call them. And again, more of the masterboard and a whole bunch of these little clusters. I did a video on that last video I did where I did a whole bunch of them. And this is the perfect time to use them when you're needing embellishments on journals that you're creating. More sewing, more just scrapbook pieces of paper. Another cluster that I glued on to use as a little space to tuck some in. And this is just packaging that I lined with book page. Okay, so this book still has a lot of embellishment that I need to do. Again, some more printables that I printed off. I kind of lined the little fold over index card to journal, some more stamping, random stamping, another digital space here to tuck in a tag. Again, another little cluster. And then this, again, I folded over this page, and then I sewed on the sides, and then here it is. I just kind of put some of these leftover cuts from the pages that from the paper that I use for pages in this journal. Again, here again, I just did I folded over some printables as well. I did 3 pockets. So there is, let me see if I can fit them. There's the one pocket there, another pocket here, and this is again book pages. And then this one I put a tab so it wouldn't fall and get lost in there. And then again here, another digital that I glued onto the page itself so it wouldn't look like it was too much of the same paper repeated, and another little of these little flags and some random stamping and some sewing. And again, these are die cuts that were cut incorrectly. So again, like I said the last time, I don't ever throw them away. I figure out a way to use them. And then this is just the random cardstock lined with manila paper and back, just tucked in. Again, the same paper here from the other side of the page. Just kind of folded it over, lined it with some more pattern paper, and again, some of these printables that I used on one of the other pages. I was just trying to use up all the leftovers. Another pages over here, I don't remember where. I sewed them, glued them. Again, this is another packaging paper that I just cut into a tag. Another page. This is just a whole bunch of little scraps sewed. And then I sewed it onto the border, to the side of the page. There's another little pocket from the copy dye paper. Just little scraps here, and this, I haven't done anything with it yet. So that's there. I did glue it to still allow me to tuck stuff in back here. I'm not sure, not too much. I don't think I can really tuck too many. So I can tuck this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be something not too big. I did want to share that I did laminate some of my napkin. I folded it over. These are the other 2 panels from that one napkin. Just haven't decided how I'm going to use it yet, so I can tuck that one in. And then this is just a printable I got off of some website with the days of the week for journaling that I sewed. And then more paper, coffee dye paper. Here I just got a whole bunch of the scraps and I sewed it to kind of give it some color. And then I just tucked this in. This is just paper, notebook paper. And this is the last page. This is again more packaging paper. And this is scrapbook paper that's coffee dyed. And then the same pattern paper that I use for my pages, I kind of made a belly band and used some of these little flags. And then I made 2 little spaces to tuck this in. So there's the one from the fold, and then there's the one from the back. So I can tuck a lot of stuff in here. And then that's it. This is another printable that I got for some more journaling. And then this is the back. So the inside covers of these of this journal doesn't have anything done to it. So I might put in some type of pocket in here, or leave it as is. It's just paper from an atlas. But overall, I like how it turned out. Again, like I said, this is some of the one part of the napkin that I laminated, so I think it looks really nice. But that's it. Came together pretty quick, and I used a lot of scrapbook papers, the same papers that I used as pages, the leftover pages, because this was 12 by 12 paper. I pretty much try to use it within to embellish itself, or use it to fold over to make extra pockets. But yes, this is a journal. The reason why I actually created this one is because I love the napkin. It is just so nice. It's so summery. It's at the beach. And I am going to show you how I created this. It'll be after I finish talking. I do not show how to bind, but it is very simple. It is it's just the three hole binding stitching that you stitch in and out. It's very simple. I do have some videos where I do show that, but I just wanted to share this with you, and I really like how it turned out. I think I am going to put some ribbon here. I just haven't done it. I'll probably end up putting it here and here to close right there, but I'm pretty sure I'll be filling it in, and I'll probably share when I work on some of the pages later. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That's it. I hope you're enjoying your summer. It is almost over. We're almost back to work. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.